Hi, my name's Anita. I don't think I could get Facebook Live working. No idea why not. And even my computer literate 16-year-old daughter couldn't do it. So I'm going to do this video anyway. I posted something about calibrations on Facebook this morning, and I was playing with it, and I play with my own calibration and I find out what I'm calibrating at. Calibration is a level of vibration. Anything that calibrates below 200 cannot sustain life. It can't support life around it. And I did put on Facebook that currently about 85% of humanity is calibrating at less than 200. So there's only few individuals, 25% of individuals that are actually helping sustain life and promote life. So I'm going to show you how to kinesiology test using the sway test of how to calibrate things. You can calibrate your food, book, videos, films, people, courses, and so it's a lovely and fun thing to do. So if you want to learn more about calibrations, there's this amazing book, Power vs Force, and let me just read you a little bit about what it says about the energy level, calibration of 200. Okay, and what it reads here is courage. It says, at the 200 level, power first appears. When we test subjects at all the energy levels below 200, we find, as can be readily verified, that all go weak. Everyone goes strong in response to the life supportive field above 200. This is the critical line that distinguishes the positive and the negative influences of life. At the level of courage, an attainment of true power occurs, therefore it's also the level of empowerment. This is the zone of exploration, accomplishment, fortitude and determination. At the lower levels, the world is seen as hopeless, sad, frightening or frustrating, but at the level of courage, life is seen to be exciting, challenging and stimulating. So I did my own calibration this morning of President Obama, and then I did my own calibration of Donald Trump. And I came up with some levels that I put on my Facebook post, but I'd invite you to do your own calibration because I'd be really interested if yours is the same as mine. So this is how we test for to find out what things calibrate at. So I prefer the kinesiology sway test. That's just how my body works. There are other ways that you can test kinesiology, but you need two people to do this one. So this is how I use the kinesiology sway test. So first of all, I'll put this book down. I should say my name is Anita. My name is Jonathan. Okay, so I've got my yes response, my no response. If you go back on your name, I want you to do this. So you tap these pads here together and you say, I correct my polarity now, I correct my polarity now, I correct my polarity now. Take a breath in and out. That should correct your polarity. Your polarity is, we've got positive and negative points all over the body, and if we get a shock, we get too stressed, it can easily put your polarity out. You can only sway test if your polarity is correct. Okay, so that's your tool to correct or reverse polarity. That just means your energy is running in correct order and it's not running backwards. It's all about energy. So my name is Anita, my name is Jonathan. So I've got my yes, no response for congruency. So let me just test the calibration of a few things. So let's test the calibration of this book. So I can ask, does this book calibrate at above 200? Yeah. Does this book calibrate at above 250, 300, 350? Oh, it's got a nice high calibration, this one. 400, 450, 500? No. Okay, so it calibrates around 450, 451, 452, 453. So this is quite a contribution. It calibrates at 453. It's like megahertz. The Earth calibrates at 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency where our DNA repairs itself. I do teach the emotion code, so the sway test and the calibrations are a combination of the emotion code and the work that I do, just in case you're wondering what I do. So I'm going to test the calibration of this DVD. Okay, this is Jason Chan's Infinite Tai Chi. So does this DVD calibrate at above 200? Yes, so it's a contribution. 300, 400, 450, so 400, 400. So let me ask, 410, 420, 410, 411, 412, 413. So this is quite a contribution. Calibrates at 412. So if I do and watch this video daily, do the exercises, that's really going to help my calibration, my vibration. Then I thought I would just test the calibration of this complete Reflexology for Life book, just to show you that I'm just calibrating with different frequencies. So does the calibration of this book calibrate at above 200? Yeah, and the reason I'm using 200 as baseline is because anything that calibrates above 200 is going to contribute to your life massively. Anything that calibrates below 200, you might want to choose a different choice. But then again, you can always choose it, no judgment. So does this book calibrate above 200? Yes. Does it calibrate above 250? Does it calibrate above 300? No. Does it calibrate above 251, 252, 253, 254? So this calibrates above 253. That's roughly the energy of this book, so that'd still be a contribution to society. So let me try and find, oh, I haven't got the newspaper here. Look, I'm gonna, all right, okay. So, just for fun, got the Daily Mail. I like it for the crossword. Weekend magazine. Right, okay. So, does this weekend magazine calibrate at 200? No. Does it calibrate above 100? Does it calibrate above 60? Does it calibrate above 70? Oh my God, 61. Jeez, I might not read this anymore. So that's just a demonstration of how you can calibrate things. Calibrate your food, movies that you want to go and see. If you're thinking you could calibrate people, potential partners, and it just gives you an understanding, a little bit more awareness as to what choices you have, and you might want to choose things that contribute to your life and your energy, which probably will be those that calibrate above 200. So thank you for watching, have fun, and I'd love any comments with your calibrations. I'd love you to calibrate and just get back to me on your findings and anything that you'd love to share. Thanks for watching.